Under the sweltering noon heat, a desolate bus stop on the outskirts of Atlanta became the stage for a fateful encounter. The faded plastic benches, peeling from years of neglect, bore witness as fate unfolded. Colonel Eleanor Brooks, once a commanding force in anti-terror operations abroad, was now just another black woman waiting for her niece. No convoy, no military insignia flaunted, only quiet dignity in her stride. When her armored SUV, lacking military plates, pulled up, two local patrol officers wasted no time. No greeting, only invasive stares slicing through her skin, dissecting her appearance with clinical prejudice. "What brings you here, ma'am?" sneered Officer 512A, his voice dripping with condescension. "Your car doesn't quite match the locals." Eleanor smiled faintly. "And who exactly are the locals, officer?" That single question ignited a fire of bias disguised as protocol. The fabricated justification came swiftly. Reports of a gang impersonating military personnel to scam people. You fit the description: female, black, suspicious. Without glancing at her ID, Officer 506B grabbed her wrist. "Careful now, ma'am. A nice uniform doesn't wash off the dirt." The clink of handcuffs echoed like a verdict. Yet Eleanor didn't resist. She had faced enemy fire, mercenary threats, and assassination attempts. Today's slap wasn't born of hatred, but of ignorance, and she knew exactly how to deal with it. "I request an emergency phone call." "No need. Around here, we are the law." "Unfortunately for you, you've just entered a bigger playing field." Despite the cuffs, Eleanor calmly recited a code. Tango Echo 41, Charlie Zulu 8935. A nearby Latino truck driver, sensing the gravity of the moment, dialed without question. Within 60 seconds, Atlanta PD's internal comms exploded. "Command center here, confirming Colonel Eleanor Brooks illegally detained at a 17 checkpoint. Level red priority, rapid response unit en route. Cease all arrest activities immediately." Their radios crackled with escalating urgency. 512A, 506B. "Do you realize you've just cuffed a senior national security officer? Cease immediately. You're dismantling your careers." As the cuffs were removed, Eleanor adjusted her sleeves with practiced calm. Officer 512A's hands trembled as he stammered, I'm sorry, ma'am." Her voice was as cold as steel. "You're not apologizing for wrongdoing. You're apologizing because you got caught." Her teenage niece arrived, wide-eyed with shock. "Auntie, what did they do to you?" "Just another battle, sweetheart. Some wars don't need bullets, but they still require warriors." That very afternoon, the Federal Inspector's Office issued a public statement. Officers 512A and 506B were suspended from duty. An internal investigation into systemic racial profiling at Atlanta PD was launched. All past complaints involving the two officers were reopened for review. Evening news headlines blared, "From Norfolk to Atlanta, Colonel brings down racial bias with one call." Reporters added, "Today's incident is more than a wrongful arrest. It's a wake-up call for law enforcement nationwide." The next morning, Eleanor Brooks walked into the National Fleet headquarters, her presence commanding silent respect. But she knew this fight wasn't over. Turning to her young age, she ordered, "Compile a report on every random stop and frisk in Atlanta over the past 5 years. I want every number in the open, yes ma'am." From a shabby bus stop, Eleanor had ignited a long-overdue reckoning. If you believe that dignity knows no color, hit and comment "Justice is relentless" to spread the story. Share to ensure no one is ever judged by skin color again, no matter where they stand.